If you love tech, you need to watch this. Today we'll be taking a walk down memory lane with people on the street. We want to find out if you remember your first gadget and how much you loved them. So come with us. But wait, are you subscribed to our YouTube channel? If you are not, that's very wrong. So hit the subscribe button. Let's go. Good afternoon. What phone do you use currently?
I use an iPhone and a Samsung.
Big man, I can see. Not even small phone self. 3 camera, nice one. Do you remember the very first phone you used?
Yeah, I do.
What kind of phone was it?
I used an Airtel phone then. It was one small button phone when Airtel first came out. Yeah, almost also.
Airtel.
Yeah, like not even Nokia, not Zain. Yes,
Zain.
Then it was Zain.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Because Airtel is still... Okay, so how did you get the phone?
It was my mom's phone actually. We just inherited it from her.
I wanted to ask if you stolen it.
Yeah.
You inherited it.
I mean,
it was passed down to you.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so do you have any special memory around using the phone?
Yeah, that was where they found my first love message.
Do you mind telling me what they did?
They too busy daddy.
How old were you when all of this happened?
I think I was about 9, 8, thereabout.
What have mercy. What were you doing with a love message? How did a love message get? I need to hear this.
It was actually very simple. Like, I had a crush then in primary 6, because like around that period. So like it was just texting. It wasn't anything serious. But my mom, nah. It was good times. Good
afternoon. What phone do you use currently?
For now, I'm using Samsung Galaxy A32.
The big one. It's a big phone. Do you remember your very first phone?
Yeah, my very first phone is Nokia Touch.
Nokia Touch Lite?
Yes, Nokia Touch Lite.
What year was this?
That was year 2014.
2014?
Yes.
Like recently?
Very recently.
What happened to just that years?
No, that year though. No. Just that, in my family, like, we didn't use phone like that early age. Yeah. So
how did you get to the phone?
My brother gifted me the phone.
It was passed down to you?
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Good afternoon. What phone are you currently using?
It's a Max. iPhone XS Max.
What about you, sir?
Infinix Note 30 Pro.
You love Infinix?
Of course.
So do you remember the very first phone you used?
That should be Nokia 3310.
What about you, ma?
Lenovo.
Lenovo what?
I can't remember.
What year was this, Lenovo?
I think 2006 or so.
Wow, that was quite a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you get the phone?
My mommy.
Your mom gave you?
Yes.
Or you stole it?
I'll know it.
Okay, how did you get your own Nokia?
My elder brother got mine from me.
You got it on me. So do you have any special memory around using the phone?
Yeah. Strong battery, basically strong battery, and when it drops, you can easily pick it up. Like,
so if they bring that kind of phone back now with the current network situation that we have in the country, like strong network and so on and so forth, would you buy it?
When?
Of course.
Even though you cannot browse the internet?
Of course.
That's good. What about you, ma? If they bring that kind of phone now, Lenovo, would you buy it?
I would.
Do you have any special memory around using the phone?
Yeah, the camera, very, very bright. And the battery,
Are you able to browse the internet with it, then?
Yeah, I think so.
So you've never used any phone that can browse the internet?
I have Nokia, Techno, and Itel, yeah.
But that was after you started using the Lenovo?
Yes.
Good afternoon, Daddy.
How are you?
My name is Tekebo.
Okay, I'm Rega Davis. Okay, I'm an engineer, yes.
Nice to meet you, sir. So I want to ask about what phone do you use currently? What type of phone do you use now?
Right now, I use Nokia and Samsung.
And they are very good phones?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
But before you got this Nokia and Samsung, what was your very first phone? Whatever kind of phone it is?
GSM.
GSM, which one? You remember the name?
090.
Okay.
There was Mobitel in Accra.
Okay.
They're mostly Motorola.
The very, very old Motorola.
Yeah.
Wow. That's very long time ago. Do you have an idea what year this was?
Yeah, I'm talking of 1992, 93.
Oh.
There was no GSM in Nigeria then.
No.
Yeah.
No. Wow. Okay, so how did you get the phone? Can you remember how you got?
Yeah, we got the phone. The network themselves will gave you the phone. The network,
like you bought it yourself.
Yeah, you just pay for it. The network gives it to you. Yeah.
That's interesting. So, do you have any special memory around the first phone you used? And
Usually what happens then, the network was always poor.
oh,
Because a lot of mass has not been erected. Yeah. So you strain yourself when you are, you try to move to a particular position when you are talking on phone.
oh wow, that's a beautiful. So, one last question, sir. If they were to bring those kind of phones back now, do you think you would like to go for them, even with the stable network now, or you are okay with it?
No, I think those ones were now in something 5G.
Yes, 5G.
That time they started with, it was 3G now.
3G. I think there was 2G too.
Yeah, there was 2G. You started with 2G, 3G. Now we're in 5G. So everything, a lot of things have improved.
So you are better with the ones that we have now.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. What kind of phone do you use currently?
Samsung, but I reckon it's like the one he made, like the prototype he made before he was thinking of making phones.
Okay, so what was your very first phone?
How with a touch,
Which one?
the touch.
Nokia Touch Lite.
Yeah, the little
Nokia
touch light. Yeah,
Very, very old Nokia.
yeah.
Okay, how did you get that first?
How do I guess it? It was my uncle's wife. She had it, so she kind of gave it to me. Yeah.
Like you bought it or somebody bought it for you.
No.
It was kind of just passed to you.
Yeah, I was using it for radio.
Okay, so do you have any? She was using it for radio.
Yeah,
Okay, so do you have any special memory around that phone or while using it?
radio, man. That was my radio.
Radio.
I
Can you
Alex
tell me what year this was?
Banky W. That was like when Whiskey came out with the Alachi Boy.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, I was slamming it.
That's interesting. What kind of phone are you using currently?
iPhone 8.
Okay, do you know the first phone you ever used?
Yes.
What kind of phone was it?
Starcom.
How did you get the phone?
My mom gifts me.
Okay. Do you have any special memory around that using of the Starcoms?
I was young, but I could remember it sounds very well. Yeah.
So what was the special about that phone back then?
Then because it has, I think to go.
Today.
There's a song game. I don't know.
Yeah, what's interesting? Any idea of what year this was?
Yeah.
When was this?
2008.
2008.
Oh yeah.
I was like 2 years ago.
Or 26 or 28. I don't know.
Good afternoon, sir. What phone do you use currently?
That depends. So I have phones for work. I have phones for business. I use
What do you use the most?
I use an iPhone 13 Pro. I use a 14 Pro, and I use a Z Flip.
You'll be a big man, oh. You'll be a big man.
I can look up.
Okay, another question. Do you remember the very first phone you used?
Like very first.
First phone.
That's a Siemens C30.
Siemens.
C30.
C'est very difficult high they got the part. I'm not sure Siemens was still.
In 2002. With my number actually.
Okay, so how do you even mentioned how you got it? You got it by yourself.
Yeah, I got it over. No, like it was a gift from family.
Okay. So any special memory around using that phone?
Yeah, a couple, because at that time not everybody had a phone. Then it was called Jizzing. So that was like the ish or the main thing at that time. For folks who had it, you were registered as one of the people that were happening at that time. Yeah. So I knew the kind of accolades that it came with, me meeting up with people, friends, just getting unnecessary favors and access to certain things.
That's
time. Yeah, but it was a good feeling.
One last question. So if they were to bring phones like that back into the market, probably remodernize it, make it better with the current network that we have now, do you think you would buy them?
Yes.
I think
You would.
Yes. So there's a phone I used sometime in 2006-7, a Nokia communicator.
Sure.
I actually want that phone, as in I need it back. Yeah, that's like one of the best phones I've used so far.
Thank you very much, sir. Good afternoon. What phone are you currently using?
No.
You don't have a phone.
Yeah.
Okay. What phone are you going?
iTel.
iTel. Okay. Do you remember your very first phone?
Yes.
You remember your very first phone?
Yes.
What kind of phone was your first phone?
Techno Camon.
Was your very first phone?
Yes.
You're a big woman, oh. What was your first phone?
Nokia Touch Lite.
Now you're talking, Nokia Touch Lite.
Yes.
What that happened for?
Yes.
Okay, so how did you get the phone?
My dad bought it for me.
Okay, how did you get your first phone?
My boyfriend.
Huh? Yeah, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
my
Your boyfriend bought it for you.
Yes.
But now that you don't have a phone, why didn't our boyfriend buy it for us?
He left and the phone is gone.
So you celebrated Valentine without a boyfriend.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm so sorry. Okay, now back to your first phone. Do you have any special memory about that phone?
No.
Or the person that bought it for you? What special memory do you have about the phone? No special memory.
Oh, just using it.
was
Just
just
Snapchat, TikTok.
Oh my goodness. How about you? Any special memory about Nokia Touch?
The person that bought it for me. Yeah, I mean, I've missed him. He's not around. So
It's not around like
he's not around. Like he's not dead, but he's not around. So like I've missed him. Yes.
true life dey sweet oh. And as tech is evolving, it is important to remember how far we have come so that we can appreciate where we are. Hope you liked this video, and if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And well, I'll see you in the next one.